Hello and welcome to Who Watches Who commentaries. Whoa, something different. We've never done this before, but we figured it was worth a shot of changing up the format a little bit, doing something different.
It's the best way of viewing the new Dalek Masterplans episode, because otherwise it would just be us reviewing incomplete episodes.
Yeah, it'd be like nothing happened in it and it sucked. But here we can have a little casual chat and watch it along with you. So please pull up the Dalek Masterplan on BBC iPlayer or however it is you are watching this. Clock up The Nightmare Begins, and we're just going to sit and we're going to watch along. Give our commentary as we go. It'll be a nice little watch party. There should be a timer appearing above my head at some point when we press play. And hopefully it maintains being pretty accurate so you know where we are within any given second. When we're going like, oh, that's a funny moment, you'll be like, oh, I know exactly at 15:39 there's a funny moment. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. If you've ever listened to a commentary, this is that. So I think without much further ado, Scott, are you ready to jump in?
Yes, I am ready.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's press play. And I have to do this really quickly because I've got to click play here and then turn the timer on at the same time. So 3, 2, 1, play. And the timer's got to come on now. There we go.
Yes, this is obviously the first intro to the show, which is still one of the best, I would say. It's not flashy.
Yeah, it holds up really well.
I like it. It's mysterious.
Yeah, it's a good theme song as well.
It's iconic.
I think, it holds up. It's beautiful. One thing I really liked watching this episode back, or watching this for the first time, but revisiting Hartnell in what feels like forever since we've done a Hartnell episode, is he's fucking just he's either really like baffling to watch or constantly entertaining. He's a joy on screen. Every time Hartnell's there, I'm like, goddamn, because he's so mean. So mean.
He is having fun. This is, of course, Katerina, who was only a companion for 5 episodes before she gets murdered in episode 4 of Dalek's Masterplan. She just joined the TARDIS crew and she thinks she's dead, which is what I love.
Damn. I had no idea. I had never seen her before or heard of her, and I guess I know why. Very short-lived.
Have we reached a place of perfection so soon? She thinks she's dead. I love it. Which is, of course, if you were a handmaiden to Cassandra in Troy, you would be, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, what's happening? What is any of this? It's one thing that I really enjoyed about classic Who, whenever we watch it, that I think modern Who should take, is companions from other time zones. Yeah, it adds such an interesting element to it.
Of course, this is our introduction to Nicholas Courtney in the show, which is one of the most iconic actors of the entire series. He would play the role of the Brigadier from like 1968 to 2008, which is insane.
It is, yeah. It was a surprise that he was in this episode as well, and he's pretty good. He's pretty good in this episode, playing he is kind of like an anti-ish, kind of villainish, kind of, but good guy at the same time.
Yeah, he's in the script. Terry Nation described him as the 007 of space, which is fun.
Yeah. You can tell this is before Star Wars. Otherwise, he'd be the Han Solo.
Yes. But yeah, of course, this episode was just recently found by Film is Fabulous, as well as episode 3 of this serial, which is baffling to think we're still finding, oh, here's some Baldies. Here's a Blue Men group.
Oh my god, hell yeah. It's crazy that they're still finding episodes, for sure. And that this isn't like, they've done a good job. I don't know what quality it was when they found this, if it was like fully like this, or if they've gone and restored some of it, because they've done a good job.
Yeah, they've definitely restored the image. I'm not too sure about the sound. The sound sounds a bit scratchy, but the image does look great. I imagine we'd get a further restoration if there was ever a DVD release.
Watching this these 3 episodes of the Daleks Master Plan, by the way. Gotta say, the Master's Dalek Plan was way more entertaining.
Mavic Chen, our favorite.
Oh, God. Yeah.
we'll get into him, but the idea that he's on
really
channel 403 speaking on television is kind of insane to think, because back in the 60s you could never imagine 403 channels.
Yeah, I also like how kind of simple his job is. He's like leader of the galaxy or whatever the fuck that means, you know? And he goes and meets with the other leaders of their galaxies. It's a very generic sci-fi title of Leader Man.
Wow, that's a big TV.
Oh boy, there he is.
Big TV.
That's a real Asian man.
Oh, yes.
I fully believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate yellow face here with obviously the bronzing of his skin and the eyes.
Yeah. He didn't do an accent.
Yeah.
I think that's a plus. He didn't do a weird Asian accent. But yeah, it's really bizarre. Or I guess just a sign of the times.
Yeah.
You know, this is the 60s. And it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was a real long time ago.
Crazy to think how much has happened in terms of sensitivities to other cultures.
Yeah.
I mean, this was still the time when the Minstrel show was still on BBC One.
There's never been an interracial kiss yet. That doesn't happen until Star Trek is on TV.
True, we're a few years away, yeah. Crazy.
I don't know, they've maybe... Could you show people in the same bed yet on TV in 65? Because that was a thing in like sitcoms. They had to have separate beds, you know?
Around this time, Wilma Flintstone became pregnant, and you couldn't even say the word pregnant on television.
It's just insane. So insane. Different world.
Ah, there's a penis on the top right.
Yeah, there's a penis phone. Penis phone. You know, can't show 2 people in the same bed. Can't say the word pregnant, but here's a dildo phone. What the fuck?
I have to say, this is the first time I think I've seen episode 2 before because it came on the Lost in Time DVD box set, but I haven't seen, obviously, episodes 1 or 3, so this is my first time. Obviously, I could have listened to the episode, but I'm not a big reconstruction guy. It's hard for me to focus in.
Yeah, no, same. I get that as well. I mean, even with the visuals, it's hard for me to focus in sometimes, you know? I liked that lady's haircut, by the way. The, 60s bob is, it's incredible.
Iconic.
I would love an episode of Modern Who where they travel into the future, but it's the 60s retro-styled version of the future. I would think that would be such a fun time.
Oh, yeah.
This is just the style of everything right now.
I love how this episode has magnetic tapes. Like in episode 3, I think it is.
Yeah. Oh my god. So the scene that we're on right now, I really didn't understand where the scene goes, because the guy that's injured right now, he's going to be like, you have to leave me. If you don't leave me, I'm going to kill you. And then not the Brigadier's like, I'm not leaving you behind. And the guy's like, I'll kill you. And then he's like, okay, I'll leave you behind. What sort of threat is I'm going to kill you if you don't leave me behind? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're going to doom both of us, you know? I thought it was strange. A strange bit of writing.
I do like the build-up to the Daleks. We don't know the Daleks are involved yet because they aren't the title of this specific episode. It's just The Nightmare Begins.
Sure, it's just The Nightmare Begins.
That's a great way. That's a great title for this show.
Yeah, I think so. Because it's very fun. And I think the Daleks are pretty okay in this.
Yeah, they don't get too much to do, which obviously is for leading up to...
So there he goes, he's going to kill him now, and he's just like, all right then, see you later. You know? Not like push the gun out his hand and take him because he's injured. You could easily take this guy in a fight, knock him out, and be like, I'm saving you no matter what. He's just slinking off like, all right, well, see you later then. You know?
Can you believe a show is only
James Bond my ass.
Can you believe a show is only 2 years old at this point, and this is the 91st episode of the entire show?
Jesus. That's yeah.
At 92 episodes ago, in terms of our timeline, Peter Capaldi was just the Doctor. His debut episode was 92 episodes ago. That's insane to think about.
Wow. That is crazy. They really pumped out episodes back then. It was just a different format, you know. And you can tell because these episodes are a lot rougher. You know, like Hartnell forgetting his lines all the time. The pace at which they had to film and get these out was just breakneck.
Yeah, this was filmed pretty much as live with like 1 or 2 breaks during production. It is remarkable to think how television has evolved. This is just the standard in the 60s. Shoot on Friday night, get an hour and a half block. Not much tape space. We have to get this right first time.
Which is crazy. It's a real, I think, like, carryover.
Oh, yes! What a great shot.
Dalek reveal, fantastic. And a great death. I think a real carryover from the theater days, you know, of like, let's rehearse, okay, we'll get it all done because it's a live show. And, you know, a lot of the acting and the actors on TV in the 60s would have got their start in theater, not on TV, because TV's like a new fucking thing, so it's...
what a grim shot.
Interesting. That is grim. That's really dark. You can show a fucking, like, destroyed corpse on TV, but can't say pregnant.
Yeah, this is like 5:30 in the afternoon. And you're looking at the corpse.
Close up of a face. Like, ah!
And of course, this was before they invented the wind machine for the TARDIS. There's no wind, but the impact is still there.
Noise. Yeah.
And it kind of just, the sound effect kind of just stops. There's no fade.
Out. Yeah, it does just cut out. I do like how they never have changed the warping sound. I think it being a consistent thing throughout the whole show is fantastic.
And it was just made by like scraping some keys against a keyboard. It's great.
Take a shot with every Hartnell episode. Whenever he goes, like you'll be drunk within 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a very Yoda vocal take.
Yeah, he is very Yoda-esque.
She doesn't even know what a key is.
Why did Hartnell take her?
I haven't seen the previous episode, so I'm not sure.
No idea. Yeah. I imagine there's no real reason.
The replacement
she just happened to be there.
The replacement to Katrina also got murdered rather quickly. She only lasted like 9 episodes. She dies at the end of the Dalek's Masterplan.
Wow.
I love
it. It's interesting.
I love these kind of effects where it's just a bunch of lights.
Lights, yeah. It's interesting how similar this is to the first Dalek episode, with the Doctor arriving on a strange planet, looking out to a city and being like, ooh, I want to go explore this city. But, like, you know, at least this time he doesn't have, like, Susan and that nagging him to go home.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want to go home. I want to go to the city.
Yeah, it's mental to think.
Also, the Doctor gets knocked the fuck out.
It's mental to think we're about a week and a half away from the show's 2nd anniversary at this point. And this is the 4th story to have the Daleks. And they've already had the theatrical movie with Peter Cushing. It's insane to think about how big the Daleks were in the 60s.
Dalek mania, baby. It's a crazy, crazy time. People loved getting mental about stuff in the 60s. Daleks and the Beatles. You know. British staples. Who's this guy that's dying on the ship, by the way?
This is Stephen. This is the guy who gets introduced in The Chase. He's the replacement to Ian and Barbara.
Ah.
And
does he die?
I can't remember what happens to him. I'm not well versed in the Hartnell era of Classic Who. It's hard to get into.
Just imagining everybody dies.
Yeah.
It is hard to get into. I was doing a pretty solid job till I hit the web planet. And then I just stopped watching entirely.
But yeah, of course, Stephen is played by Peter Purvis, who is, like, I think one of the only cast members from this episode to be still alive. He's 87 years old, and they just took him along to, like, a cinema screen, and we were like, yeah, you're going to give a talk to people about your career, essentially. And they surprised him with episode 1 of the Dalek's Masterplan. And he's like, holy shit, this is amazing. Well, you know what else is amazing? Here's episode 3. Which must have been such a good day for him. He looked so happy in the behind-the-scenes footage.
Yeah. It must have been cool. Something that you think is gone forever, you know, and then suddenly it's back. Plus, he doesn't have much to do in these episodes. So
No,
I don't really
he
remember
is.
Stephen doing that much. He spends most of it lying down.
Yeah, he is ill, to be fair. But still,
Yeah.
the guy was... Peter Purvis says that his flabber was gasted at the surprise of being able to watch these episodes again. Yep, here's his wig.
I love Hartnell's hair in this. It's so good. I also love how pissed he is.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff with his wig in these 2 episodes that were found.
Yeah. He's just very foolish indeed. He's gone full on insane.
I love his performance, though. He's having so much fun.
Yeah. His little Yoda laugh there.
Mm-hmm. Only a year later, he would be replaced by Patrick Troughton. Insane.
Crazy. Also, really dangerous move from Steven there, hitting someone on the back of the shoulder blades with a pipe. Like, we've seen that kill people in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
That's It's a good thing that the Doctor thinks out loud, isn't it?
To be fair, on this, compared to the Chibnall era, at least here, he has to explain some of the special effects we can't see. Like, there must be a city over there. Is a better way of conveying a city rather than, I don't know what else we would have done. You know? They don't have the budget to show a city.
They could make a cardboard cutout of some buildings and just put them in like a distance and be like, there's a city over there. Make a miniature, you know?
Yeah. With the Doctor's famous magnetic chair. I'm not sure how the magnets work, but okay.
No, yeah.
Restrain a herd of elephants.
And why does he have it? Why did he invent this chair? To trap people onto sort of weird, sick, perverted games as the Doctor playing.
He probably built it like 100 years ago, and this is probably his first use of it.
I like how he walked there with his limp hands. Just he was walking like Mr. Burns.
Yeah, Hartnell was very fond of acting with his hands. He liked having his hands close to his face.
You really notice it once you see it. You can't really unsee it. He's always waving them about or holding on to himself.
Or stroking his chin.
Yeah.
Or doing this.
Yeah.
What's a switch?
It's full Yoda.
Yeah,
even his, just hear Yoda.
Yeah,
it's all
even
I
his
hear.
laugh is Yoda-ish.
I know.
Like, do you think in his dying days... Actually, I think... No, in his dying days, he's probably, like... looking at images of Yoda being like, is that me?
Should have been me. Should have been me.
Something about these black and white episodes, though, you can... it helps hide some of the limitations a bit more. I fully
Yeah.
it is easier to believe this is an actual forest compared to like some 70s Who when it's in color.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I love this effect.
And
It's so
like that
simple.
miniature work, oh my god, so fun. Can you imagine seeing that on TV though in the 60s? It would have been like crazy looking. You'd be like, holy shit, you know?
Yeah.
In your house. I mean, you've seen better things on like film
Yeah.
in the cinema, but the fact that this is in your house in this tiny little magic box, you know. And the Daleks, these are really good looking Daleks.
Yeah, you can
look
tell they took
fantastic.
good care of these props in the 60s compared to like,
Daleks!
yeah, he's still lying down.
Compared to what we've seen some of the Daleks later
Yeah.
on, yeah. Poisoned in the blood.
It's a shame that Katrina doesn't have too much to do in these 3 episodes, which is most of her run.
That's every fucking companion in Classic Who. I think the thing that Classic Who does really badly consistently is the companions have nothing to do ever,
For the
especially
most
if they're
part,
female
yes, yeah.
companions. Yeah.
I feel like the early William Hartnell episodes did some strong stuff with like Ian and Barbara though. There's like early
Sure, they're
episodes where Barbara,
likable, but Susan's so annoying.
well, like early episodes, there's some good conflict between the Doctor and Barbara that we never really get in Classic Who again, until of course Ace came along.
Yeah, which is a long time from now. It's,
Crazy to think where Classic Who ended up. It's like it's a completely different show. By the end, it's
Yeah.
it's mental.
it's a different show, but it's still got some of the same like heart to it, the same
Yeah.
core. You know, it's just been layered and layered and layered. But it is interesting watching them kind of come up with the show as it airs.
Mhm.
You know,
Hell yeah.
what a quiet whisper. No, no.
It's always great seeing a Dalek just outside of the TARDIS. It's always such a great shot.
Yeah. It's also interesting how much Classic Who loves a villain team up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially when like the Master and stuff show up. But even in this episode, it's like the Daleks aren't enough. It's also the Daleks and Mavic Chen and the whole Galactic Empire,
Yeah,
or
their
council
whole
or whatever. You know,
Comic Con gang of freaks.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting to some of them. Some good face acting from Hartnell there.
Yeah. Some actual face acting rather than just talking out loud.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. How many times do you think they've used this jungle set in Hartnell's era? Because I feel like it's all the time. I feel like every episode they use a jungle set of some kind. Day of Armageddon.
They
Wow,
look
we're already
pretty
at the end of
excited.
episode 1.
They're shaking. They're
They
having
do,
a little
moving
party.
back and forth. They're going crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Um,
episode 1. Solid start.
I don't know. Do I keep the timer going or do I reset the timer for the next
Reset the
episode?
timer.
Reset it? Okay, I'll reset the timer for the next episode. So let's pull up episode 2. I'm going to pause it immediately and get ready. So timer is gone for now. Okay, so that was episode 1. It was a fun time. I think it goes by pretty quick. There's not really much going on in episode 1, but it's a fun enough time.
Yeah, it's pretty decently paced, I think.
Yeah. Shall we jump into Day of Armageddon?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Right, and we're pressing play in 3, 2, 1. We are pressing play. And the timer's on.
Day of Armageddon, also a very strong title.
Yep. I like a title that doesn't give away the villain. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously in on iPlayer it gives it away as the Dalek's master plan as the like main heading of the story arc, but obviously that wasn't there before, and I like the intrigue it gives, you know.
And this is, of course, episode 2, which was uncovered in 2004, I believe. And you can see the restoration work it's a bit more scratchy than episode 1.
You can see, yeah, you can see the quality difference for sure. Everything, although like because everything's a bit more scratchy, it's a bit brighter as well, which I actually kind of prefer because I feel like I can see the screen a bit better.
Yeah, I felt that was one of the common complaints I saw with the announcement of the first images that were released. It looked a bit dark.
Mm-hmm. That's a bad Dalek voice. This Dalek voice is a bad voice.
Yeah.
I think for the most part the Dalek voices are good, but this Dalek, not feeling it.
Compared to the movie, which had just come out over the summer of this year, which we reviewed. I think
we did.
I think the Dalek voices here are better because in the movie, if you remember, it's just taking ages for them to speak. They speak so slowly.
Oh my god, yeah, and it's not synced up with the lights.
And we get
at
so
all.
much
the
dialogue.
lights are just going mental. Yeah.
Here, their dialogue feels brief for the most part.
Yeah. I do love that they never really like they've tweaked and prodded at the Dalek design, but it's kept its core like 60s big weird orbs and round shapes everywhere.
His pen holder.
That's just it's like a future way, you know. It's like it's how you'd hold the pen in the future.
Yeah, and also the way he's writing is kind of like snake-like.
Oh my god, there's some Jawas here.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. This is a very what is it, Order 13 or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
In Kingdom Hearts.
They even have a tall
chairs.
Sitting
around in the big weird white chairs. Yeah.
This guy is hanging in there for a hug the entire episode, and he never gets his hug.
His arms widespread. It's brutal. Yeah.
So what is he? A chicken or a scarecrow? I can never figure this one out.
He is Zephon.
He is Zephon.
I love
from
this
the planet
this
Zephon.
weird. I love this nonsense dialogue that like doesn't matter at all. Where they're like, "Oh, I wished I saw you at that space conference we were just at. Oh, I couldn't make that space conference. I had a conflict in my space calendar with this other meeting that I was at." Like, okay, why do we need to hear any of this? You know.
I do love how simple the world building is, though. It's classic 60s stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's very comic strippy. It's kind of like Flash Gordon.
Yeah. Sure,
you even have a yellow face.
It's
the yellow apparel stuff.
Yeah. Is he like a tree? I think he's like. It looks like moss to me. More than feathers, you know?
Either way, he's a dang-ass freak.
Yeah.
Guardian of the Solar
They should
System,
kiss.
what a great title.
It's awesome. And he never comes, or maybe he comes back. I really doubt it, but he's never mentioned again. Probably because of the yellow face.
I mean,
But
he was just
I would
mentioned by Ncuti Gatwa in his very first
Was he?
episode. In the TARDIS, where they're like, Sarah Jane's gone, can't you even believe it? They just keep listing random shit from the past. I think Mavic Chen is referenced.
Amazing. They just, like, there's so many member berries in the Ncuti era. It's hard to remember them all, you know?
Fisar.
I love the scale as well. Like, everyone's in charge of a galaxy.
Yeah. I feel like Chris Chibnall is trying to tap into some of this stuff with the Guardians of Time kind of shit he explored in Flux.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
I
there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
That's maybe an aspect of it. There's so much going on in Flux. It's like incomprehensible to even really know what he was going for, you know. So Mavic Chen's the guardian of the solar system, but
Mm-hmm.
Moss guy that we just saw is in charge of a galaxy? I don't really understand the scaling here.
Yeah.
Like, why is Mavic Chen, it's just one solar system? Like, in the scale of a galaxy, surely a solar system's not that important. Like, Mavic Chen's like a local governor, you know?
Oh, well, great shot there. I actually dug that.
It's like
Him just getting up
it
really
was
quickly.
cool. It's like a meeting of world leaders, and also they've invited a local councillor from the city, you know?
I really like Douglas Campfield's direction here. It's a really snappy pace, and the camera is usually moving.
Yeah. Also, lots of shot variation, which is a real a problem you get with some classic Who, where they set up like theater,
Yeah.
and it's all done in a wide. We get lots of close-ups, we get lots of push-ins, the camera is an active participant in the storytelling rather than just a static thing that we watch, you know. Oh, Doctor's got his hand on his knee. Look at that.
I do feel so sorry for the actress playing Katerina. She's not given much to do.
No.
Imagine being part of such a huge show in the 60s and just lasting 5 episodes.
But you know what? I'm sure that she made bank at various Comic-Cons afterwards. So
She died quite young. I think she was only 60 in 1997, which tragic.
got that with the curse of Doctor Who fucking strikes again. If the amount of people that worked on this show that die young is insane.
The director of this episode died at age 52 as well. It's so sad.
And to think, Hartnell's only 14 in this.
I do like these shots where it's somebody coming into frame. I don't know why I like it. It's just you're getting an establishing shot and then somebody comes into frame. It's nice. I do like
Operate pyro flames. Operate flame flames. Operate the flame flames. Turn them on. The fire flames.
I really like the fire stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, it's cool, but pyro flames seems like a redundant thing to say.
But yeah, I feel like the Daleks would be more threatening in the modern era if they had more stuff like fire. I don't know. It feels like
They mix it up every now and then with the Daleks, where they've got like a blowtorch attachment or like various different things. But I don't know. There's something iconic about the plunger that just really sits. It's like the dumbest, cheesiest thing, in it somehow they make it work.
Yeah.
You know.
Remember, it's canon that the 14th Doctor gave Davros the plunger from the TARDIS.
No, I choose not to think about it.
A lot of classic Who is just, we have to get back to the TARDIS. We need to get back to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're at this new place. This sucks. Let's leave.
The Daleks don't seem to
So much
recognize
arguing.
the TARDIS. You know, after 3
No,
adventures facing off against the Doctors, I don't know.
But or maybe this is just before, you know, the whatever the fuck happened in the first Daleks story. It's timey-wimey, isn't it? And how fast does information travel throughout the galaxy / universe? It doesn't make sense.
I do like that this is set in the year 4000. It's still futuristic. Rather than making it like because the Dalek invasion of Earth was 2147, which feels like it's a lot closer than it should be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I also just in that scene we were watching there with Hartnell shouting. It's crazy to watch him like act. and be like actually kind of good and remembering his lines and not stumbling through them halfway through.
Yeah.
I think he's solid in this story for sure.
There is moments in this episode where he does forget his lines, but I think we'll be talking throughout most of them, so we'll miss all of it.
Yeah. He's doing fine. He's
doing
doing
fine,
better than he
yeah.
normally does.
Sometimes
it's really, really obvious.
I think we're only saying this because our last episode of William Hartnell we watched was The 10th Planet, which was obviously when he left for show because he was too ill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, look at the records. Look at the Dalek Invasion of Earth, 2157.
History?
No, you don't need to look at history. We've learned from current events, history. Just ignore it.
Yeah, what good's learning history? That's a fun little point that this episode is trying to make. That I don't know how heavy they would hammer at home, maybe in some of the missing episodes still, but this idea that not the Brigadier, from his people, they don't come from a time that respects or listens to Earth's past and what they've already been through, which is why the Daleks are back again almost. It's this the history repeats itself sort of motif.
Are we finally getting some
fun.
of our freaks here? When did the freaks come in?
I like that Mavic Chen's shirt makes it look like he has 6 nipples.
I do like the light in here. It's also we're being lit by a flame, which I guess would just be somebody waving a piece of fabric in front of a light, but it looks dynamic.
Ooh.
It looks interesting. It's not flat.
The solar system is so far behind. Again, why are you here, Mavic Chen? You're in charge of a solar system. Everyone else is in charge of galaxies. We're getting a bunch of generic alien names. The Masters of Glip and Glop and Blugel.
God bless the 60s, man.
Yeah.
Like, if you read an old, Marvel comic from around this time, they're also fascinated with, magnets and weird alien names.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's very basic sort of science stuff that seems like a mystery, Like, how does any of this work? There's a galaxy.
Yes! There's Dracula.
The freaks are here. There's a mummy zombie guy.
Yeah.
There's the polka dot man. There's I don't know what the guy in the helmet is, and just a gas mask dude. Gas mask suit. I love how the polka dot guy walks. It's so funny. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, God bless.
They were really given almost no direction other than you're an alien. Just you move like an alien would move.
Yeah, this does feel like Comic Con, just being surrounded by a bunch of obscure characters.
I tell you, real niche cosplay potential from that table. You could go for there.
Another great model shot.
The Guardian of the Solar System.
God, imagine if your president...
Is he like a superhero? What's his job?
God, imagine if your president would betray you by going into secret meetings with the enemy. Wow.
Impossible. Impossible.
Imagine if your bronze-skinned president... Oh, God. It's hard not to think about Trump. Hell yeah.
Are they like a dinosaur? Dinosaur chicken?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mossy chicken? Moss chicken.
Moss from the IT crowd.
They're gross. Yeah.
Hook? Give me a hug.
All of the freaks, that kind of reminds me of the Eccleston episode where they're at the end of the world.
Yes,
and they get the tree people. And they get the tree people, the blue guy. Oh, he got his hug. Just went behind and around his neck.
But yeah, again, this is my critique of like modern Doctor Who. There's not enough weird alien designs recently.
There is, yeah. We need more weird aliens, weird goo guys. Look at that guy.
Like these costumes were made for like £10 each, but like in today's money.
Yeah. And most of it's just like stuff they had lying around in the wardrobe department.
So his name is Zephon. He's a master of Zephon from the planet Zephon. Just so we're clear.
Yeah.
Again, the music just fades out just abruptly because I think the music was played on stage live around this time.
Interesting. Such a weird way of doing it.
Yeah, so they'd have to do little editing as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, that's expensive. That's
God, I love everybody whispering with their high quality 60s audio. He touches her face too many times.
Yeah. There's a little bit of female companions don't have any agency. They're just here to be protected by the males. Which...
Yep. You stay here and I'll go and do the stuff.
You stay
here.
You stay here and be a woman and help Stephen recover from his illness.
Or they're damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Monster shows up, they scream, and they have to be saved.
But hey, we're viewing this from a modern perspective. This was usual for the 60s. It's we can't critique it.
Although I do
hard.
like there's a lot of, I think Hartnell's Doctor in these episodes, he really feels more like the Doctor than in what he does in some of his other episodes. Like just that scene there where not the Brigadier is like, "You're a really brave guy, Doctor," and he's like, "I'm not brave at all. What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "I'm just doing what anybody would do because this is what needs to." Yeah, like that's a real Doctor line to have. And also like when he gets beat up and he's like, "I'm gonna destroy this guy with my brain and not with my brawn," you know, like these are Doctor fundamentals that I think are crazy. It's consistent even back this far, you know.
Yeah, I do like the idea of the character being changed by Ian and Barbara and being more of a hero. He's just he cares about civilians and society and shit like that. Whereas before he was just like, I'm just in it for myself. Which is interesting. It's never really...
He's such a dick in season 1.
Like, in Twice Upon a Time, I think it would be more interesting if the first Doctor, you know, the Peter Capaldi episode, Twice Upon a Time, I would be more interested if the first Doctor was before an unearthly child, before he had the character arc. Because
he's just pure science guy.
Yeah, and he's just an asshole. Because the whole point of, like... Twice Upon a Time was the Doctor's sexist and he's a bit of a grump. But I don't get this from William Hartnell in this episode. He's a bit more aloof. He's a bit more of a
he's a little sexist.
A little
His sexism's a bit more subtle, you know. But it's
this is just like the time, though. It's like more of the writer's point of view.
I definitely think Twice Upon a Time had the... Like, it was written from a perspective of, like, this is what it was like in the 60s, without it being an actual... It was more of a caricature of 60s writing than an actual representation of the Doctor, you know?
Mavic Chen
But we've done that episode. We've reviewed that,
we have.
so people should go and listen to that.
Mavic Chen is the only one to notice that this isn't Zephon, even though his feet are normal, his whole posture is different. Like, he's not... aiming for a hug. He's just folding his arms.
He's not looking for a hug? Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
He's hugging himself.
The Time Destructor, also such a 60s
Yeah.
weapon.
I think that's one
The
of my
doomsday device.
I think that's one of my favorite things about the Power of the Doctor, the last Jodie episode, where the Daleks are just mining the center of the Earth. You know, like that kind of logic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another dynamic shot.
Yeah.
I really like.
Yeah. It's like, why are they even mining for?
This is a fun sequence.
Yeah, the banging on the table. It is fun.
And he's clapping his hands for some reason. Everyone's
I love how the
banging.
Dalek said Mavic Chan. Mavic Chan.
I love how formal this meeting is with the Daleks. Like, we're just so patient with everyone. It's like, yeah, this guy is showing
That's what
up
I'm saying,
late. Let's wait
yeah.
around for him.
These Daleks are so strange. They're so like, let's just like corporate meeting, you know, like, oh, we'll give them 5-10 minutes to show up. Surprised they didn't read the minutes from the last meeting before this one started.
I love this guy's teeth,
you know?
the Dracula man. It just
Oh yeah, they're cool. The shark teeth.
This is like the most dangerous prop in the universe, and it's just like a can of beans. I love how it's just clearly painted on as well, which you would never see in the 60s, obviously, but...
Yeah, but if I'm like a kid in the 60s, I think that guy's face is scaring me.
Yeah.
Sharp pointed teeth and his weird haircut and his scary voice. I'm like, oh my god, you know.
Yeah, I wish I could be. I wish I could experience this like a child in the 60s would, like a 10-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So obviously we're spoiled with like good quality stuff.
Not to say that this isn't good quality, but
comparatively, you know.
Yeah, we're used to a more different approach with this show.
Mm-hmm.
I love how out of time this is. This is the year 4000. There's still buttons and knobs.
I know, it's amazing.
I'm even silent like the Blue Men Group.
I love these scientific devices that just mean absolutely nothing. It's just a big lightning bar in a frame with a like a turning thing underneath it. It's beautiful.
Oh my god.
He must come.
He must come.
Look at it. Look at this weird device. What does any of this mean? I'm going to turn the arrow. Individual shots of everybody.
Again, the camera is just moving. It's good shit.
Yeah.
Just jumps over the table.
Why would you leave the most dangerous device by itself on the table? Why would you not have that on you at all times?
Now he has the can of beans.
Oh my god, the Chicken Man's back.
There's some weird faces when we take off in the ship. It's a bit of he must come kind of faces.
Everyone's like hanging so dramatically right now. Like she's like clinging onto him like there's some sort of force like shaking or pushing them down, but I'm not reading that at all. She's just being very dramatic.
Devil's
Planet,
that's the end
another
of the strong title.
Day of Armageddon. I think Day of Armageddon's all right. Again, the plot's so slow moving.
Yeah.
In this.
Well, this is a
12-parter. That's classic Who. Oh, it's so insane. 12 part. Jesus Christ. But yeah. Okay, where are we? Devil's Planet. Good name. I'm gonna stop the timer.
Which I'm surprised you could say devils on television. You know,
yeah.
like you're talking about the devil.
What are the rules? Yeah. What are the rules in 60s TV? Who bloody knows? Who bloody knows? But yes. Okay, shall we begin the Devil's Planet for our last episode in this commentary watch, fun. Please? I hope you've been enjoying it at home. It's going by very fast. And okay, I'm going to press play in 3, 2, 1. The timer's back up. It's a banger.
It is. It's just it's perfect. Honestly, it's just S tier title sequence. I like how short it is as well. It doesn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah, although I like a long intro sometimes, but it's a good one.
I do like the framing of this, where she's kind of, we're framing it for 4x3, and she's below him in that way. It's some nice framing going on.
Yeah. Look at this weird clock device. What the fuck does any of that mean? There's no marking. It's just dashes. Oh, we're gonna be sucked out. Oh no, the device has stopped ticking.
Very futuristic.
Yeah. It's fun. It's cute.
Yeah, some of these faces here are a bit weird.
Oh my god, yeah, these are real. He's enjoying it a lot.
It's weird to think that this is set in the same universe as Torchwood. Like, could you just imagine if John Barham... I love this shot. I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool. I feel like they did a pretty bad job of visually showing acceleration there. Like Star Trek nailed it, obviously. Like, just grab something and go, whoa! Rather than just being like, I'm coming.
I love how funky their TV screens are in the background. It's like a light show.
I do like when it doesn't happen that often as it should. Classic Who gets a weird like psychedelic sci-fi look to it. It's such a vibe. Again, which they tapped into for that one episode of Shooty's era.
Yeah.
When they did that fucking in season 2, that random like 2001-esque shot.
Yeah, that's probably like one of the greatest shots in Doctor Who in a long time. Yeah. They only lasted like 15 seconds.
I know, and they never do anything that cool again.
They really did not utilize their budget well.
No. The rulers of the outer galaxies. What does that even mean?
Don't think about it.
Is there a center of the galaxy? Is there like a center of the universe even?
I do love the screen in the background of the stars. It's so simple, but it looks great.
Yeah.
It really helps frame the shot. And again, just the blocking as well, the Doctor in the foreground, not the Brigadier in the background. It's some really good work going on here for such a limited amount of time to frame these episodes.
Yeah, I think they use their space really well.
Beans. His hair is a bit funkiness scene. From Uranus.
Terranium can only be found on the planet Uranus. These are people that can travel the entire universe. Only on Uranus is fucking Terranium. That's insane. What are the odds?
I love his little squinty face. Whenever he ends a scene, the Doctor just looks around and squints his eyes.
Yeah. Master. Whoa.
Yeah, if this was colorized in the year 2024, you would hear the Master's music.
Yeah. See, he's like a weird, like almost seaweed
Yeah.
type face.
Oh, weird guy.
He's a weird guy.
The actor who plays Mavic Chen also played a villain in the Troughton era in The Invasion, which he's also he's a good actor. He is. He's got one of those voices, but it gives a command.
Is he white in that?
Yes, he's thankfully white. But he is great in both stories.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think he's. I don't think he's doing a bad performance, specifically because he's not doing a caricature off like a Chinese man. You know, like he's not doing. He's just playing it like a straight villain, which makes it even more baffling that they made him Chinese.
In the script, apparently, he's listed as part Chinese. He's not fully Chinese, which is interesting.
Oh well, that makes all the difference.
But yeah, I guess the reasoning is
why would they even like? Why does that need to be a specific point in the script? You know.
But like, Doctor Who and Yellowface is a problem until the late 70s, even. You know.
Insane.
This isn't even the worst Yellowface of the entire show.
A little shaking up the hands. Yeah. Also, the Daleks don't say exterminate here.
No.
They're like, kill him or whatever. Execute. Very close to exterminate.
Yeah.
But not quite. Also, it just sounds like a gunshot. It doesn't sound like the usual zap. It just bang, bang from a gun. You know. The planet Desperus.
The randomizer. I do love the constant reference to the randomizer. Sounds such a... Like, you're so creative in certain names.
That was a cool shot. That was a really cool shot and transition. Where he's, like, walking straight up to the camera and it goes out of focus and blurs into the next shot. Super cool transition.
And this is more of his hair getting fucked up.
Yeah.
And this line, of course, is great. You're a very privileged person. Do you realize that you're very few people who have seen this in the universe? Which, of course, got used in reference to the fact that we're one of the very few people in the universe to watch this episode since it got found. No.
I love the Doctor being like, look at Katerina. She doesn't ask questions. She doesn't give a shit. Be like her. It's way easier.
And she's just reaching out towards the stars. Like, she is going through something right now. I would love to show you her death scene. Because the death scene that she has in the next episode is recovered footage. So I'd love to watch that with you after we do this.
Okay. I really, really enjoy... and it's something that I think even Ncuti Gat was another thing that the new era of Doctor Who has been missing. Like, Hartnell's Doctor here is just sitting at that control desk. He's like, this is amazing. I'm so fascinated by all... Like, he loves science. Yeah. He loves learning and being... It's so... That's, like, Doctor Who for me, is this fascination of, oh my god, science and knowledge can basically get us through anything. Which is, again, a message that feels lost these days in Doctor Who. Yeah. How, like... You know, like, never happens.
Like, I love that, you know, we've covered, like, Tom Baker episodes in the past where he meets a fellow scientist from Earth. And it's like, primitive technology and all that. And he's still so fascinated about how people have come to that conclusion. And, like, I miss this kind of Doctor.
Like, cool inventions. It sparks, when you're a kid watching it, it sparks your own fascination with the world around you. You know, because you're like, oh, how does this work? How does that? And you become fascinated with the sciences of the real world. It's something Doctor Who should get back to for sure.
Yeah, we're still using tapes in the year 4000. And it sounds like this quality. It's not...
Yeah.
Sounds like it's being played through a gramophone or something.
It's a atom tape. It's a tape that records data down to the atom with a supreme accuracy. It was all the rage in the whatever year it is they're in. Dalek's driving about silently. It's like 10 seconds of like pure silence. Randomizer again, and then we cut away. It's just the same scene that we just had. Use the randomizer. Come back. Use the randomizer.
Well, a creative name, the randomizer.
It's fun.
Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I was about to say the same thing.
He just comes in doing his dance. Again, such a simple shot, but it's effective. You know.
Yeah. The gravitational point of that planet.
He almost forgot his lines.
No sense.
Shouldn't it be mavitational point?
I'm sick of Mavity. It can get in the bin. A prison planet?
Yeah,
look at all this world building that's just kind of tossed to the side. What the fuck? They have prison planets? That's insane.
Is Paul McGann on this prison planet? From Alien 3?
Yeah. God, Alien 3, fun movie. So dumb. Very fun.
Now randomized.
I like how this one Dalek can't sit still.
They all
just
have
moving
ADHD.
back and forth constantly. They're just constantly moving, wiggling. Yeah.
That's like me doing a security shift at my work. I just can't stand still.
Also, this is a different colored Dalek to the other Daleks.
Yeah, I think it's
introduction of the Power Ranger Daleks. Yeah.
Which is kind of progressive to have a black Dalek being the leader.
Is it the evil ones? The evil group, the black ones in charge? Yeah.
It's less racist when having your lead actor in a scene have squinty eyes.
I mean, it would be more racist if they like gave this Dalek like big lips for some, like.
I love how the Daleks are just kind of like fine with the fact that the dude just said they made a mistake. Like,
I know. These Daleks are so reasonable. They're real corporate Daleks.
we almost stepped over each other's lines there. And we're back to an unearthly child.
I know. I was like, the caveman guys are back. What the fuck?
I love how the one in power is just the one with the knife, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
No.
No, exactly. He's got a knife. Dog's going mental outside. I was this, you say it's a 12-part story, which makes sense that they're still introducing new characters and side stuff. But oh my god, I was like, why are we suddenly dealing with this when I was watching this the first time?
Yeah.
It was, especially there's so much silence here, so much silence. Just hairy men crawling around in the dirt.
Yeah, yeah. Not the most interesting stuff, but like we already established what the person with the knife is the one in power. We don't need to see this scene of somebody trying to grab.
We're getting it twice.
It's
Yeah.
But I think one of the things about Terry Nation is that he delivered a lot of his scripts under time. So like he would just write 15 pages and be like, yeah, that's fine. So somebody would have to come in and...
First draft, last draft.
Yeah. Which if you're Terry Nation, the creator of the Daleks, like, sure, go ahead.
I guess. It's a real Chibnall move.
Yeah.
You know. Again, more silence just walking around. This part of the episode really lost me when I was first watching it.
Yeah, that's
I
completely
was like,
fair.
Okay.
I believe they make 3 separate trips to this planet in the story.
Insane.
So they just keep arriving on this planet.
They just keep going back. A spar? A spar shop? Whoa.
I was about to make the same joke. I wonder why. Oh. I believe Nicholas Courtney said he had a horrible time working with Hartnell, which I'm not surprised.
Really?
You know, he's a bit of a Marmite kind of guy, so I hear.
Yeah. I think he's the type of guy
really
that
like this
makes his
shot.
opinion quickly.
This is a great shot where
It
it's
is very
just,
cool.
Again, simple but effective.
Flames in the distance, yeah.
And that's a pretty matte painting as well.
Yeah. I feel like Hartnell would like make his mind up if he liked you or not, and then never change it. So if he didn't like you, he would just be unreasonably dickish, you know.
He messed up his line there. God bless him.
Well, this Dalek voice is fucked up.
Yeah.
They really like the over the shoulder Dalek shot. That's a real recurring one. I guess just so they can fit as many Daleks as they can into the 4x3, you know?
Again, another shot where it's just moving around the set. It's great.
Yeah. It makes it so much more interesting to watch. For sure. It's refreshing. Caveman guy, just as I said, refreshing. He's Prison Planet. He's not a caveman, he's a Prison Planet, isn't he?
Pretty much the same.
Prisoner, but yeah.
I think I don't know, it's hard to establish, but they probably do live in caves, right? For shelter.
I think they were in a cave with the
Yeah.
knife. It seemed like a cave.
So they are cavemen. We're just...
Yeah. We'll go back to the cave. That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Although, I guess maybe they go into it more, but the idea of this prison planet, which is kind of messed up, is they just dump them on the
that's
planet and
fucked
leave
up.
them there. Where, you know, in like Alien 3, it's like an actual facility they're
Yeah.
in. It's like an actual prison on the planet. But I much preferred the idea of a prison planet just being like an endless jungle, and they're just like, bye. Like, that's insane. That's so dark. Like, Oh ho.
Yep, messed up his line again. Oh, heart, no.
Yeah. Where's your cactic power? I mean, although I think he played it off naturally.
Yeah.
It seemed like a normal thing someone would say, you know?
Yeah, he does recover quite well, for the most part.
Mm-hmm. He keeps touching her face. Just go away, you creep.
Although I guess 90 episodes in, you've learned how to deal with your you forgetting your lines.
Yeah.
I love how it's just a basic cable.
He loves giggling to himself.
Frightened by the screamers. What do you think they are? Just like giant bats?
Yeah. Giant pterodactyl-esque bats.
Yeah, just flip a switch.
Yeah.
That's your only use this episode. Just flip a switch.
Cool effect. Cool
Yeah.
fun effect. Digitize.
Okay. If you want to kill anyone, just knock them at the back of the head. It's okay. We've learned that kills people sometimes.
He's so happy with himself.
Yeah. Oh, she dies like 10
I've
minutes
seen
later.
now all this foreshadowing of her dying.
Yes. Tragic. And again, such a simple
Weird
effect
bright
to
light.
just turn up the contrast.
Dalek spaceship. Yeah. And then we get more
Yeah,
of
more
the
cum,
cum
yeah.
faces as they're taking off. Yeah.
Oh, God bless him.
Very funny.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
expect some kind of effect to go over this. More camera
Just
shaking.
something to yeah, anything.
He can think of the word thinking.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Caveman got in.
Yeah, and of course we do have
Dramatic scream.
footage of what immediately happens after this cliffhanger, I believe, which I can share
Amazing.
with you and we can watch together. But yeah, that was
sounds
a
great.
solid
That
3
is-
episodes, but I really liked that.
I really liked it as well. I thought it's fun. It's classic Who.
Yeah.
It's definitely William Hartnell era Doctor Who. It's slightly boring, not a lot happens, but it's entertaining. And I think from a direction, camera, acting standpoint, it's one of the stronger episodes I've seen of that era of Doctor Who, you know?
Wait, that link didn't go through, Crowley. Yeah, it's
what a weird link.
It's really well directed, I must say. Like, I really love the shots in this episode. And of course, I am
they're really
sending you a
interesting.
link, which we can also watch with the audience. And if you want this link, it will be in
Yep.
the description of this episode. So if you want to watch along with the scene where Katrina dies, you could do that.
I'm just gonna rewind it to 00, just so it's
Yeah, let's do our countdown.
lined up. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, I like this like a slideshow.
Yeah, this is how the reconstructions are, which is hard to watch. But the surviving
it's pretty
footage
brutal.
will come in soon.
Brett pushes a button that makes the ship lurch violently. Christian pulls Cortina into the airlock and locks the door. God, it's just noise. Brett turns on the talkback. That shot makes it hard to look like he has 3 teeth.
He does. Let's be fair.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
God, was screaming. Just
So much screaming.
surviving footage. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, it's motion.
Grim. This is... It's so realistic as well. She's just being, like, contained by a dude. It's so scary.
Yeah.
It's not like a sci-fi death, really.
No, it's just a scary prison man's grabbed her.
God, just her reaching out.
Yeah. Oh. Katarina and Kirkson have been ejected into space.
Yeah, fucking... what a death.
Such a funny text to show up. But yeah, oh my god, what an insane death.
Yeah, this
Holy
is how
shit.
watching reconstructions are if you've never experienced this before.
So funny.
I tried to
Oh my
stick in
God.
with like this kind of method of watching missing episodes with like Marco Polo, and it is so difficult to watch this.
Yeah, but that's what a tragic death.
And if you stay till the end of this video, there is a reconstruction of what it would have looked like, I believe.
Amazing.
So we'll stick around until the end. God, just like 5 episodes and she's already dead. Like,
Yeah, and in a brutal way as well, sucked out into space. Insane.
I will always remember her. The like 2 things I saw her do once.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Oh my god, that's so funny. There's a PS2 character in space.
Again, this is how reconstructions were made. But yeah,
Oh
this
my
is...
god, it's brilliant. Again, but like devastating.
Yes.
Like it's so dark.
It is. Just being ejected into space.
At the start of an episode. Like, how does an episode continue from there?
God knows.
You know, we're sitting watching a companion dead in space within the first 2 minutes of an episode playing.
God, it's a shame there's not more of this serial that exists. Because I'd fucking watch the whole thing. It's so sad. We only have
I'd be
episodes
really
5
interested
and
as to-
10 left in existence. Tragic. But yeah, I really enjoyed watching
Well, maybe
this.
some more will be discovered. You never know. You know? But I enjoyed watching it as well. I thought it was a really, really good time. And it was fun doing it in this weird commentary style that we've never done before. So if you watched along with us, let me know what your thoughts were in the episode. Leave a comment down below. How have I got blue on me? What? I have a blue mark on my hand.
Oh no.
The fuck did that come from?
Does that mean
What?
the silence is in your room or something?
Yeah, I've been making marks. But well, we'll see you in what have we got coming up next. Scott,
Next
while
up, we
I've
are
thrown myself off
doing
with blue.
the Utopia episode. We are doing Utopia,
Ooh,
which is of course
are
continuing
covering
on from the 2
Utopia.
episodes of Torchwood we did, which I'm looking forward to.
yes.
We're doing a season final from each era of the show. We're doing Russell T Davis, Stephen Moffat, and of course Chibnall, to see, because we've had a few season finals now where it's just like the worst thing ever, sadly, and it's like I'm curious, was there ever a good season final? Did every era have a bad season final? Probably yes.
Yeah, I remember season 3 final being really good though. Especially when I was a kid watching it, I remember it being absolutely amazing. I remember it being okay.
Yeah.
As an adult,
it's not great as an adult.
Utopia, I remember being an absolute banger.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that
episode.
One. But yeah, that's us.
But yeah, that is us. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.